2 players. We're Narvaez Jr. Grumpcade.
Hey, welcome back to Grumpcade.
We are back.
I'm here with Ray, and we're
still by He-Man or Brandon, whatever he's
by
called.
He-Man, Ginger He-Man.
So I was just talking to Ross how it's very interesting that we've been recording for about an hour, and it's being split up into multiple videos. Where when I worked at Achievement Hunter, we would record for an hour, maybe two, and it would just be one video. Yeah, I like this way better. just being able to take like a short break in between. I mean, the break is only like 2 or 3 minutes, but allows you to like catch your breath and use the bathroom if you have to.
But to be fair, we do 30 minutes of content a day.
Yeah.
You know, but like that load is shared between multiple people. You know, so it's feasible. You know. Yeah. And it's actually a thing. I was talking to someone recently, like, some people might remember the video I did about what happened to animation on YouTube and all that. And how 10 minutes kind of became this like golden number for YouTube videos. I've only heard this secondhand, so obviously I can't source this information, but I've heard recently that apparently it's gone up since, and it might be anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes now. So that's like, I guess I didn't notice.
If you were to make a 30-minute animation, how long would that take? If you had to take
well, I'm doing it right now, and I've been in pre-production for about a year.
Yeah, so
there's your
every
answer.
Day. We need that for animators.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
It sucks nuts. Whatever. I'm really enjoying, like you, I'm really, personally, I'm really enjoying streaming on Twitch.
Streaming is a blast, man. I'm in love with streaming. I've been doing it for almost a year now, full time, and it's been great.
It's a different experience, and I think that it's weirdly different in, I'd say that I really enjoy streaming like art stuff. Like my stream channel is exclusively a creative channel.
Yeah.
And, I mean, obviously that's been made my growth a little slower than most Twitch channels because obviously it's a new forming thing. Yeah,
because creative is fairly new. It got the big push with the Bob Ross Marathon.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, here's how it goes.
Oh shit! Here we go. No.
Wham!
They are dead.
They are dead as dicks, but we got another heart, so it wasn't all bad. Well, not all bad for me.
But yeah, all I'm saying is that I've enjoyed streaming on Twitch, and it became this interesting circumstance where you're like, wow, like via donations and everything, I make more money working on a cartoon here than I do actually posting it on YouTube. That's kind of sad, and times have changed.
But it just shows some of the benefits of Twitch to YouTube.
Yeah.
Animators.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I know. For me, I like the live interaction a lot more than having like edit and stuff like that.
Doing the drawing request stream thing that I started doing has become so fun. I've started bringing on other artists that I follow into the streams, and that's been like so much fun. I put a call out to bring on more people recently, so one of my buddies, Danny, he told me, not the different Danny, he told me that he thinks it'd be cool if we did drawing games, and I don't know if you're familiar with any drawing games, are you?
The only one that I know that I've played is Drawful for the Jackbox Party Pack.
Not so much like that, but more so like, they're more so like traditional drawing games, right? So the idea is that you take, here's one of the most classic ones that a lot of people might recognize, is that you'll take a A4 piece of paper. I don't know what, you don't use A4, it's not a thing here, is it?
I don't know
what do you call it here? Just like a piece of printer paper.
Okay.
Sorry, it's with a size in at least Australia is called A4. I forget that's not a thing here. You take a piece of paper, you fold it vertically. Well, sorry, I guess three sections horizontally, right? So you're vertical. You know what I mean? You're taking.
I can see your hand motions.
Yeah. They can't. I was trying to make sure it's really clear. And then basically the top one becomes head, middle one becomes torso, and the bottom one becomes legs. Oh, it's the zombie girl.
This is her. Yeah,
she's super cute. I like her a lot.
I think we say her name here.
I played that game in school.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about, Tina. Yeah. Well, I don't know what it's called. She doesn't know either.
High school through drawing paper.
Yeah, whatever. But basically, the idea is that you fold it so the other person can't see the head you've drawn in the body. The only thing they can see are the connecting lines coming down from the next set of limbs. Oh my god.
Her name is Roddy Tops.
Oh, that's right.
And she's making a whole bunch of spider or web puns because she's stuck in a web.
Oh my god, I love her. And she makes puns?
Yeah.
I love her.
A lot of the writing in this game is pun based. So now we got her down magically. We have to we're gonna carry her all the way back to her house, and this section is kind of annoying, and there's an achievement to go through without getting hit once, and it's an insta death if you get hit. But for some reason she can't walk, even though she's standing and gyrating right now. And now we're gonna run over there.
Wow, this is gonna be fun.
Run, Roddy Tops.
But sorry, yeah, that was one of the drawing games. So you have like the connecting lines that like show that you already get hit.
No. If I get hit, I die instantly. So.
But yeah, you have the connecting lines, and then by the end of it, you unfold it and you see what you have. There's a few other drawing ones where you like have to make a comic together, and I'm not sure if you know what the previous panel is, but you like the idea is basically you collaboratively do a 3-panel comic.
And you have no idea what the previous one is.
You have no idea what the
okay.
punchline is. It's just like something, then punchline, right? So the third one's always punchline. The first two are just kind of set up. But it can just, sometimes it can come out to be a really funny comic, but other times it just makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, it's kind of like Mad Libs in a way.
So yeah, in a weird way, I kind of like want to take these ideas of these like drawing games and then like put them into practice on Twitch and be like, hey, like, let's take artists and make like
that'd be really, really cool.
We don't have games doing creative, but like maybe we can make our own, you know?
Yeah.
And that's one thing I want to play with, because it is difficult to try and find a mass appeal to people like that. I mean, you're killing it on Twitch, man. Like,
the past year has been the past year has been great on Twitch. This month specifically, there's been a lot of growth.
do you know you are technically our first well, I mean, I guess mainly Twitch guest.
Oh, yeah?
We've never had someone who I get, because I mean, obviously, yeah, you have done YouTube. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're primarily now you're a Twitch streamer.
I'm a Twitch streamer full time.
So you are technically our first ever guest who is a full-time Twitch.
Dude, nice.
yeah.
Hopefully first of many.
Yeah, I hope so. It seems there's some great talented people on Twitch, I gotta say. There was one gentleman I got started watching recently. I gotta plug him because he did great, charming fellow. He probably knows I'm gonna say his name now. 8-Bit Drummer. I recommend checking him out.
You were.
I was telling you about him.
Yeah, you tell me all about him.
So cool. This guy's a really, really talented drummer, and what he does is he loads up videos from like games, shows, anime, whatever, and then he plays them, and then he drums like a fucking madman to them, and he's so
And
good.
he's in creative, right?
Yeah, well, music, I think.
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
sorry, music,
separate
'cause there's-
section.
yeah.
But I was watching it, and he played One Punch Man and Gurren Lagann for me, and I was like, this is so rad, and I threw him a $100 donation.
Look at you.
Yeah. Well, I was feeling generous because someone gave me a nice gentleman. I think Little Hog was his username. He gave me like a really big donation, so I was like,
We were
gonna share
talking
the
about
love.
this. First of all, yeah, absolutely pay it forward.
Yeah.
I mean, my first day of streaming full time, I had support from a whole bunch of people. I mean,
That's awesome.
other streamers who do it full time, and
Yeah.
you know, I walked out with I made $20,000 that day just on donations alone, which is fucking
kidding me?
ridiculous. It brought my mom to tears. I almost cried a couple of times, like, oh my god, like the support for this is overwhelming, and that is more money than I thought I'd ever make in Twitch. Because I mean, like before I did it full time, I did it for fun. Oh shit, I did it for fun, and I was still working for RT, so I couldn't get any money from doing it. So
Right.
when I was gonna go full time, I'm like, I don't know how the hell this is gonna go. Maybe no one will sub, nobody will donate. But after that day, I mean, and it was sub after sub after sub and donation after donation. I'm like, oh my god, like this is overwhelming.
Yeah, it's
and it was great. I mean,
That's so
and
awesome,
so
dude.
now I'll if anybody says they're gonna go stream full time, and you know, people who are struggling with whatever, or if they're saving up money, like I'm saving up money to get a new capture card. I'm like, all right, man, here's like $100, $200, like help you out.
I did the same thing. There was a streamer that I was watching. It was like this old dude, and he was just like, I need a new graphics card, and my computer isn't working with
this
my
guy
game,
sucks.
the game I want to play. And I was like, oh, that sucks, dude. So then I donated like $50. 'cause
Yeah.
I was like, I want to see this guy be happy because
Exactly.
I'm kind of invested in this guy
It's
now.
also, I mean, when you get all that, when you feel the generosity of other people and they want to help you out, you want to help other people out because it's kind of it's kind of addicting to make people feel good, or people who are like struggling to, maybe not struggling, but people who are like working hard to reach a certain goal, and then you could help them reach that goal, or even put them over that goal, and to see their reaction and how like thankful they are is great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really put much of a pressure on people to, well, I mean, not everyone does, no one really does.
Yeah.
But like to sub and stuff.
I mean, there's definitely some people who do it are pieces of shit, but I mean, I make it very clear. I'm like, you know, donate only if you have the money. If you can't, that's fine. Don't sub if you can't afford it. Like, take care of yourself before you take care of me. You know, I greatly appreciate you guys being here and just following and watching, having a good time. And I mean, that's really it.
I remember at one point Holly, because Holly does Twitch streams, and Twitch streams actually pay 100% of the funds for looking after her pigeon loft and all the pigeons. I think I told you that.
Yeah.
And one of the interesting things was there was one girl, really sweet girl. She kept donating money, and Holly eventually like told her to stop, and actually like stopped accepting her donations because she was donating too much money because Holly felt bad. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I understand that. But it was kind of like Holly's just like, no, look after yourself first before thinking about like trying to.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, some people are super generous and they have like these large sums of money, or they donate these large sums of money, and you're like, how do you have this money? I mean, you know, whatever, it's none of our business. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I mean, you could say like, you know, stop donating, please. You know, take care of yourself. But it's, I mean, it's their money. They could spend it however they want. Yeah,
you're not wrong, and I definitely
got there without getting hit.
Oh, is that her?
That's her brother.
I was gonna say that actually.
Yo, sis, what's with the peeled shrimp? He doesn't like us because we're alive.
Oh.
And his name is Abner.
Abner?
Like the pig from Hey Arnold. I don't know if you ever saw Hey Arnold.
Dude, I said hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Wait, that's a different...
That's Arthur.
That's Arthur, not Arnold. I'm thinking of the other one. Football head. Shit! I am very tired today. I went to bed at 6 a.m.
That was fucking amazing. Did you really go to bed at 6 a.m.?
I did. I couldn't sleep.
Oh my god.
Also, the pigeon was very loud last night. God, I feel like an idiot. No, I know what you're talking about, Arthur. I watched Arthur. It was the first Nickelodeon cartoon I ever saw, actually. I was meant to say, what the fuck is the Arthur theme song is...
The Arthur theme song? You were singing the right song.
No, I mean Arnold theme song. God, I'm so confused
It's Helga just saying Arnold.
Yeah. Hey, Arnold!
Yeah, exactly.
That's not it. I don't know. Something like that. I remember. God, I'm very tired.
So we brought Roddy Tops to her brother. We talked for a bit, and he's like, hey, find this guy named Poe. This is Poe.
Hi, Poe.
He runs the zombie caravan, and he's like, hey, I need to fix stuff, and I need oil. And that's where we got the squid oil. They give him the squid oil, he fixes his caravan, and now he can go back and forth between this map without having to run through that whole area again.
Didn't you run past one of those the bat things?
Yeah. I gotta go back and get it. He's gonna take us right over to that side now. It's just like a black screen. It's supposed to be like trotting over to the other side. And here we are.
Animate it.
Yeah, exactly. I got a shriveled thing.
It's a head.
And it smells. So now we're gonna go back and get that thing, and then we'll be right outside the dungeon.
Why is the zombies trying to eat you?
Because they're good people.
That's good.
Oh, and I can't get over there yet because I don't have double jump.
Oh, cool, double jump. That's my favorite ability.
It's a great ability, and once you get it, you realize like how much you love double jump in every other game, and when you don't have it, you feel hindered. So let us kill this guy. Thing.
Ray, we should do a Twitch stream together sometime.
We should. We absolutely should.
Do you think I could do a thing where you're playing and I'd drawing memes?
you absolutely. You can do whatever you want. I, for one, embrace memes.
There's a drawing I did of Ray in my last Twitch stream.
It's true. It's not my profile on Twitter. I'm not sure if it will be by the time this comes out, but it might be.
But it was really funny because like Tina's like, draw this picture of Ray, and I was like,
and it's just me making this stupid ass face.
It was great. That's great. You know what? All right. So is this a dungeon?
It's a dungeon. It's the entrance.
All right. So tomorrow, we're going in this dungeon. We hope you'll come with us. Take our hand. Enter this spooky dungeon.
It's scary. I need you.
It's scary, and we need you guys to be there for support. So we'll see you tomorrow. Much love. Bye.
Bye. Love you. That was fucking amazing. You sang the wrong theme song.
I know. I can't believe I did that. I'm a fucking animator. I should know the difference between Hey Arnold and fucking Arthur.